Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We have a true Code 138 Super Sport Chevelle right out of Arizona. It's a clean, dry car. It's got a built 350, power steering, power disc brakes, and that's a 4-speed sticking up out of the center console. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read the specs, study the pictures, and get the price. Not only on this one, but we have a few hundred collector cars. They're all for sale at volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new videos are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin in a 65 Chevelle SS. Yeah, this thing's got a look. It's definitely lowered down. It's got them big wheels. Pretty cool looking car. It was built in California. There's a letter Z right in the VIN number. We bought it in Arizona, had it shipped out here, so this has been a Western car all of its life. Underneath, the floors are just dry, clean, original. I don't even think they've been spray painted over, but they're just nice, smooth floors. All the factory seams and pinch welds is all nice and clean. I don't see any patches or flaky, rusty metal. Anyway, you get the picture. It's nice, clean floors under there. The front end looks like it's been completely rebuilt. It's not brand new, but the ball joints and tie rod ends and bushings, all that looks like it's been replaced. This has the upgraded suspension. It has a fat sway bar in front. Also has a rear sway bar with box control arms, and it has lowering springs. The rear shocks have been replaced. It's got disc brakes in front. The emergency brake cable system's all hooked up. The fuel system looks like that's been replaced. The tank, the straps, sending unit. It's got a nice custom dual exhaust, all welded joints. Look like Flowmaster mufflers. It does go all the way out the back. You look up at the motor, it's clean. The oil pan is sparkling chrome. The motor itself is yellow and it's all clean. It has a high torque starter. This one has a Borg Warner 4-speed, and all of that just looks nice, clean, proper. The bell housing's real nice. It's got a 12-bolt rear end in the back. The cover on it's nice and shiny. Someone's had it off recently and done something in there. So I think that wraps up the bottom of the car. Now the body's really nice too. I always feel along here for any bubbles, and it's smooth. It's smooth all along there. I even felt down under here, and it has the dimples, the factory, pinch welds. It dimples the metal. Usually that's replaced or full of Bondo by now, but nice clean metal. Under the doors are clean, bottom of the fenders are clean, and the gaps. All the gaps are square and flush and lined up real nice, straight. Yeah, all these gaps right here, this whole intersection of all sorts of gaps going on. It's all square and flush. Now the paint is a real smooth, glossy paint. I haven't seen any flaws. I'm sure there's minor flaws if you want to invite 3 of your friends over and give them magnifying glasses, but I don't see anything. There is a hairline crack right along this seam back here, which is a very typical thing. On the other side there, where the seam is, there's a hairline crack. That's just where they body flex. But other than that, the paint's beautiful, glossy. Looks like all of the trim was replaced when they restored the car. This whole grille is shiny and straight, the bumper, the moldings. Here's a chip on the inside of the jamb there. There's a little chip in the paint. Got 350 emblems with the cross flags. Bow tie mirrors on both sides. All the stainless around the glass and gutters looks like it's been replaced. It's a new windshield, new door handles. And I love the wheels. They're 19s in front, 20s in back. Look how they're tucked up in there, and they're super wide. There's Hankook performance tires on all 4 of them. The interior is restored very nicely. It's bucket seats, console, factory tachometer. Back here, all the trim is beautiful. Has little bumper guards. Reverse light lenses are nice. I think it looks really good. Trunk compartment. The side walls are boxed and upholstered real nice. It's all boxed here and carpeted floor. It has a yellow Optima battery relocated to the trunk with a nice billet hold-down bracket. Also has a disconnect switch. And then there's a CD changer that goes to the custom auto sound stereo that's in the dash. And the weather strip is nice and it's all painted up real nice. So you got a real clean trunk. Pretty much from carpet to headliner, it's been redone. The carpet, the upholstery, the door panels, the window cranks, handles, armrests, it's all been redone. It has seat belts for the front seats. Or it wasn't required till '67. You'll certainly be proud to open the hood. Beautiful engine bay, all painted the same body color. The whole firewall is smooth. It does have some really nice billet hinges. They made it smooth, so they cleaned it up. There's no heater, there's no wipers, so it's a fair weather car. The motor is a built 350. It has Edelbrock aluminum heads and intake. It's also an Edelbrock carburetor with electric choke, Edelbrock fuel line and filter, HEI ignition system. It's got a set of headers on there. We'll get back to that in a second. The jambs are painted up nice. Weather strips look good. Inside the glove box, the liner's new. The light works. It has the optional padded dash. That looks new. The whole chrome instrument bezel, it's plastic. I'm sure it's been replaced because it's still shiny. If it was original, it'd be yellow. Center console is a 4-speed console. It's chrome. It's original, so it looks fine, but it has a little tiny pitting on it. Headliner's nice and tight, real good. Visors are nice. The mirror, the dome light works. So it has that retro stereo, fits right in the dash, and there's tucked up underneath there is a little auxiliary plug. It has LED lights under the dash. So everything in here is real nice. There is a little chunk of the weather strip right at the corner is broke off there. So getting back to the motor, it's dressed up with a lot of aluminum parts. It's got some real nice polished plug wire holders, some nice Chevrolet tall valve covers, real nice air cleaner lid. The whole front of the motor, aluminum pulleys, aluminum power steering pump, brackets, chrome alternator. It has a B-Cool aluminum radiator with electric fan, a polished aluminum water pump, and a polished aluminum overflow bottle. Remember, it's from out west, so that I'm sure it runs cool. The power brake system's all chrome plated. It's a dual reservoir master cylinder. And it looks like stainless hardware used throughout. And it's a clean motor compartment. Like they said, they got rid of anything that wasn't necessary. Nice clean look. So we're going to start it up now. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. I think if you're expecting just a really nice car, this is not a $100,000 nut and bolt restoration, but if you're expecting just a nice clean car, it's got a look, ready to go to car shows, I think you'll be happy. Cushions feel real good in the seat. Like I said, it has a factory tachometer. It's right here in the middle. That's nice. I can see the headlight dimmer switch on the floor is new. The handle for the brake release is new. Oh, that's spot on. It has that muscle car idle, and yet it's responsive. Doors shut really nice, hardly any effort. I'm liking this car more and more. It's a pretty hot little sounding motor. I also just noticed it's a new fuse block, has the modern push-in fuses, so it's probably been rewired as well. The store shuts just as nice. Go to volocars.com. I just gave you my impression of this car. If you have any specific concerns or questions, feel free to ask the salesman. Plenty of ways to get a hold of them on our website. They will also make shipping, financing, and the paperwork super easy for you. Go to volocars.com. If you just like watching the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.